start.
Mathematics T, 6 UMP. Chapter 1, Functions. Polynomial and rational inequalities.
We are using the signs of more than, less than, more than and equal, less than and equals to represent the inequalities. Look at for examples. X less than 0, two x minus 1 less than and equals 0. So the relations in the examples are known as inequalities. Now look at for the basic rules governing inequalities involving real numbers are as follows. Here, for any a and b are real numbers with a more than b. So we are using the symbol for real number is r and a more than b. For the first, a more than b, so here using addition, so add any numbers, also real number, for example c in the left hand side and also c on the right hand side. So it's the basic rules. So the same values for the left hand side is bigger than right hand side. Then next, for b, if a more than b, when we multiply for any numbers, it's a real number, for example is c, so a times c also more than equal b times c. So the value of c here must more than 0, or we call c must positive number. Then the next, for negative number, okay, we start with b more than c. Okay, when c is a negative number, so the relations here is change. So a times c is less than b times c. Okay, so the c here is less than 0. That means c is negative. Okay, look at when using the number to more clear. Try start one by one. Okay, for example, if 3 more than 2, when we add with any number, for example 1 in the both side, okay, so 3 plus 1 also more than 2 plus 1. So the same for multiplication, using the same number. So 3 more than 2, when we multiply, for example c is 4, okay, so 3 times 4 also more than 2 times 4. Divide, multiply in the both sides, so we have the same inequalities, more than. Then for the negative, okay, so negative here is using negative 4. Okay, look at 3 times negative 4 and 2 times negative 4. Okay, so 3 times negative 4 is negative 12, 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. Okay, look at the value here. Okay, so we have negative 12 less than negative 8. Okay, at the beginning 3 is bigger than 2. So when multiply them with negative number, so the inequalities is changed. Inequalities involving algebraic polynomials also obey the basic rules of inequalities for real numbers. The set of numbers which satisfy an inequalities is called the solution set. So the solution set, we need to use the set notation, so using braces. Okay, for example, if 2x minus 3 is less than equals to 4x plus 9, so we need to find the values of x that satisfy the inequalities. The set of numbers that satisfies the inequalities, so we call solution set. So here the x is where the x is negative, more than and equals to negative 6. So that means all the values more than negative 6 and included negative 6, when we substitute into the inequalities, so it satisfies the inequality. Next, we are going to see the examples to find the solution set. And inequalities may be solved according to the types of function given. Look at for example, so we are using the analytical method. Then the next example, we are using the graphical method. Then the next, we are using by drawing the real number line. Now look at, for example, this first. Okay, for example, if x more than 0 or x is a positive number, so find the range of values of x which satisfy each of the following inequalities. For A, question A, the given is 5x minus 2 less than 3 over 2 x plus 5 over 8. Question B, 3x more than and equals 2 plus 1 over x. So let's start with the question A. So we need to find the range of values of x. So the first step, we need to collect the same term in left hand side, That means the terms with x, and then on the right hand side is constant. So we have 5x minus 3 over 2x. So the same term here. So we have 7 over 2x, then less than 5 over 8 plus 2 is 21 over 8. Then from here we need to simplify to express x. So here x is less than 3 over 4. Okay, cancel the sign equals there. Actually there is negative, less than. So using the right sign, less than. And then since the x is more than 0 or x is positive, so x here is positive. The range of values of x for the given inequalities is, okay, so the range of x starts from 0, and then the solution from above, x less than 3 over 4. So start from 0. So we can write the range is 0 to 3 over 4. So the range of x, so we can write as x in the range of 0 and 3 over 4. So using the inequalities less than. So here x, the x is more than. So put the 0 on the left hand side and 3 over 4 on the right hand side. So here is the set solution or the range of values of x. For the question B, I leave it for you to find the set of values of x. Okay, using the same method. So here we call the analytical method. Show the working step properly, then the answer for the range of values of x is x more than and equal 1.